sports. It's in the game.
Opening day for these two teams in the Copa Libertadores, and the excitement is building. Stay with us, we'll have all the action live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we have the first match on the Copa Libertadores group stage coming right up for you. It's Estudiantes de Mérida, and they face Racing.
Well, thanks, Derek. This tournament means so much to the fans in South America, and it means so much to these two clubs as well. I'm sure they'll be both eager to have a strong start in this group and move towards securing their spot in the knockout rounds.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, when you're playing against a player, sometimes you're trying to look at what his qualities are. Is he a good hold-up player? Is he quick? Is he this? Is he that? But when somebody tells you he's a finisher, you know you're in big trouble.
Well, it's terrific to have the Copa Libertadores group stage finally underway. The biggest club competition here in South America, with a rich history going back to the 60s. Lee, always a pleasure to be here commentating with you. But most importantly, who do you fancy to go all the way?
Well, probably one of the sides from Argentina or Brazil, to be honest. They've been so dominant over the last few decades, and it's hard to see past one of those powerhouses. Hopefully, we're proven wrong, and there's maybe a few upsets along the way, Derek.
And so the battle commences. This is the lineup for the home team. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. Two main strikers, four across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. And the cross is very much on. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, you will concede less goals if you stop the crosses. On this occasion, they don't, and they pay the ultimate penalty. The ball's in the back of the net. Stop the cross.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Flores. And that's an important intervention. high marks for that pass. It's a weighted pass. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, Derek, this is why coaches tell you to stop the cross from coming in. But they didn't get tight enough and were punished for it.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, a second goal for them here. Flores, Rivas. Nothing wrong with that idea. Making sure nothing untoward happened. It's opening up for them. Rivas. Keeping the ball moving. Lost it.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Rojas. It looks promising. Matias Rojas. They've regained possession. Rojas. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Rojas with it. The delivery towards the back post. Being pressed and pressed high. Flores. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Rivas. Given away. An attack full of promise. What can he do from here? Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a terrific game in attack, Lee.
Well, he's got so much swagger, hasn't he? Why not as well? He's got so much game. Superb finishing. Right place at the right time. He hasn't given the goalkeeper time to breathe.
Saracho. Miranda. Oh, a nice-looking pass. That's all they can conjure for now. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, I've got a word for that first-half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his 2 goals. Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
And so the battle commences. And the cross is very much on. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. It's a weighted pass. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. An attack full of promise. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Lisandro Lopez. Lopez. And moving the ball nicely. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game, Lee.
Well, he's strange today, Derek. He's normally the king of shifting defenders out of position, but not today. He's been too static, too predictable. His runs have been terrible. No wonder they're losing.
But he's gone short with it.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. He's got space. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Pijoud. Saracho. Montoya. Matias Saracho, fed over towards the back post. Not all that convincing defensively. Rivas. Half an hour remaining then. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Rivas. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
And a substitution in the offing. So the corner played into the box. Not to be this time. Lopez. Rojas. Neri Dominguez. Diaz. Miranda with it. Lisandro Lopez. On and on he goes. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Extremely sloppy in possession. Now can he deliver accurately? And fed forwards. And the cross into the middle. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Mena. Teammates in the middle. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, having scored two, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence, never looked like missing.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. They've regained possession. Only 10 minutes remaining here. David Barbona. Cleared away comprehensively. Murillo. And that's an important intervention. It's all about translating threats into goals. Rojas. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Options in the centre. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. He has teammates to play it to. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Happy to take on the shot. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right, head down, back of the net.
A chance to revisit the goal. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And that is full time, really the worst possible start, you've got to say.
That's the last thing you need. Start of the qualifying stages. You don't need a 0 point tally. You almost need memory loss now to forget about that. Down to 5 games to qualify.
And so the battle commences. And the cross is very much on. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. It's a weighted pass. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day. An attack full of promise. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality, quality of the shot, and certainly quality of the save.
His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him.
Happy to take on the shot. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings?